Hey guys, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Trails of Cold Steel. Last time where we left off, it was just a field study day. Turns out that just meant that we were um just fighting a random opponent. That's it. I mean, if you noticed, the video was only 10 minutes long. That that was literally it for the
Thank you
day.
for everything.
So let's just go ahead and continue from there, I guess. And now we just skipped a couple of days, going straight to the field study day, the field trip. I'm sorry. So then last time it was the practical exam. That's what it was called. My bad. My bad.
I still haven't been able to apologize to her. And we can't exactly avoid working with one another when we're in the same group. I'm sure this is pretty awkward for her too, so I really want to say something, but when am I going to get the chance?
Uh,
Morning, Elisa.
Well, here's your chance.
Morning.
You're, early? We don't have to be here for another 20 minutes, you know.
Oh, well, the same goes for you. What time did you wake up?
Around 5, I think? Though I always try to be up by then.
Oh, really? Morning practice? Oh, you haven't joined any clubs, have you? So I guess not.
How does she know that? No, it's just a force of habit. I've gotten used to waking up early.
Yeah, I'm trying to get used to that too. 6 a.m. boys. Here we go.
You're in the lacrosse club, right? So I'm guessing you do have to deal with morning practice sometimes.
Yeah, twice a week, apparently.
I'm
really sorry. Well, why are you apologizing? That was certainly interesting. But no, I really am sorry. I knew it was just an unfortunate accident from the very beginning. I mean, I was on top of you. I kind of lost my head, and before I knew it, I'd slapped you. And you had your hands out like you were trying to catch me, right? So if anything, I should be thanking you.
Don't worry about it. That trapdoor was obviously designed so we wouldn't get hurt from the fall.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
If I hadn't tried to play the hero, I wouldn't have been pinned under you, and none of this would have happened.
There's no way you could have known that, though. No matter how you look at it, I'm the one in the wrong here. So thank you for trying to protect me. And sorry again.
No, it's... I mean, you're welcome. Sorry, I have trouble with these kinds of things. My little sister is always getting on my case for being so easily flustered.
Oh, you have a younger sister? That's a question for another time. I think I'm the same way. I've been trying to apologize for the past couple weeks now. But every time I set my mind to it, I always just wound up avoiding you.
Really? You did try to help me out in class last week, though.
With what? I didn't say anything.
Oh, you noticed.
No. No, I didn't. Oh, wait, that. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I didn't need it though, because I'm
I
smart.
was hoping that would give us a chance to talk.
Oops.
Though you didn't need my help in the end, so it didn't really do much good.
I still appreciate the thought.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it. Anyway, we've safely established that what happened wasn't your fault, but the result of it is another issue entirely.
The result? What are we talking about now?
Oh, come on! You have to know what I mean.
I'm sorry, I'm dumb as shit too. I don't know what you're talking about.
this is still in regards to the accident in the old schoolhouse, right?
Yes, specifically the part where your face ended up right in my...
Oh, okay.
You know, and I forbid you from ever thinking about that, ever. Forget it ever happened. Are we clear?
Yes, perfectly. Trying to avoid thinking about it is just going to make it harder to forget, though.
Huh?
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. A lovely day, isn't it?
You two certainly got here early. Looks like you finally managed to make up, too.
Well...
Yeah, I think we're on good terms now. Thanks for your concern.
I'm glad to hear it. It's been a bit trying watching the two of you simmer these past weeks. And I know Elisa has been desperate to apologize for her behavior this whole time.
Oops.
Whoa, whoa! That's only because I thought it would be awkward for two people who aren't talking to work together in the same group. Don't go getting the wrong idea or anything.
Whatever you say.
Well, as long as the two of you have smoothed things over, that's what's important.
I guess you could say that.
Now that we're all here, let's say we head out. The train's not due for a while longer, so this could be a good opportunity. We can swing by a few shops and stock up on supplies before heading to the station.
That's a good idea, actually. The Academy's facilities are supposed to be open early today, too.
Oh, that's perfect. We can make use of the engineering club's facilities before we head out, too.
Shall we depart then?
Alright, good. Wait, he's just here? Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so let me figure these two out. First of all... yeah. Oh, hell yeah, you can take this. Oh, why not? Just go big and beefy. Just kill everything. Defenses. I mean, it's you know what? Forget it. It's still early game. This literally doesn't matter. But I'm just gonna make sure I don't die. That's all. Yeah, he's too much. You know what? Oh, she's unopened. No. Oh God. What do I even have? Shoot. Hold on. Don't. Crap. Nope, that's not the button. That's not the button. This is the button. But where is the... There we go. Wait, why is Toa up so early? Hold on. Is there anything even to do with her? I don't think so. Time to find out, I guess. Is she even here? Yeah, she is. Bright and early. Morning, everyone. Good morning. You're here awfully early. Well, I've got a lot of work to take care of today, so I might as well get a jump start on it before lessons start. Wow, that's some real dedication. Oh yeah, you have your field study today, right? I'm sure it'll be hard work, but the instructors wouldn't send you out if you wouldn't pay off in the end. So give it everything you've got, and be sure to tell me all about it when you get back. We will. Thanks for the support. We won't let you down. Alright, so that ended up being a whole bunch of nothing. There it is. Hey, do I have... Oh, no, I don't. Yikes. Damn, I can't even do that. I'm so sorry. Wait, no, not you. You. Oh, wait, damn it. There we go. What? Oh, I have to open this one first. Did I? No, I didn't fuck up. I did not fuck up at all. I mean, does he need all this? Probably not. Is he ever going to use all this? No. Alright, we good though. Oh, yeah, I don't need anything else. Damn, I need more quartz. Not quartz, Sepith? I think that's what that's called. I forgot already. Good morning, everyone. Are you all prepared to leave as well? Morning. Good morning. You're all good to go then. Yes, Parma is quite a distance from here. We're not likely to arrive before leaving. Considering its relative location, that seems to be an accurate estimate. I guess it's the most southernmost town in Erebonia. Makes you realize just how big the Empire is. But, They're still at it, huh? Have they been like this the entire time? I'm afraid so. I think we may have underestimated how deeply rooted their differences are. I'm sick of them already. If only they were as willing to put aside their differences as Reen and Elisa. Oh, now that you mention it, I guess you were finally able to make up with them, huh? It's not like we weren't getting along poorly. Besides, we haven't known each other that long to call it a make-up anyway. That's good news, Reen. Well done. Thanks, I guess. Why does everyone have to make such a big deal out of it? Passenger service bound for Heimdall. Now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all customers utilizing the service please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. Time to go. Well, best of luck. Though here's hoping you won't need it. Getting those two to work together sure doesn't seem like it'll be an easy task. We'll do what we can. Good luck to you. Please take care. It's our first field study. Let's show them what we're made of. Of course. Later. I wonder if they'll be okay. Well, as long as Emma and Guys are with them, I think you shouldn't get too out of hand. Now, Fi, I have absolutely no idea what to expect from her. She doesn't seem to be like the ruckus. She doesn't seem like the type to cause a ruckus, though. I'm concerned for them as well, but I believe we should be focusing our own trials right now. You're right. Let's go buy our tickets. Walks 2 steps, buys a ticket. Welcome! You're the students from Class 7, correct? And your destination today is... Cowdick? Yes, that's right. Guess they're ready and waiting for us. I suspect Instructor Sarah made considerable preparations on our behalf. Sure looks that way. Not that I'm complaining. The train for Cowdick will be departing from Platform 1. It's not due just yet, but you can buy your tickets in advance if you'd like, and just wait for its arrival. Very good. That's for passengers bound for Cowdick. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. Passenger service bound for Oh! So it's about an hour to Celtic from here, right? Yes, I believe so. I had to change trains from there when I originally came to Trista. Oh, right, you're from Legram. That'll be in the direction of Beerhard after changing to Celtic, right? That's correct. After which point, it will be necessary to switch again to Beerhard. It's situated in a very remote part of the country. Well, you could say the same for where I'm from, too. As I understand it, Celtic's most known as a merchant town, right? Yeah, that's their main source of tourism for some time. Mostly thanks to the Grand Market. Couldn't hurt to go over there and see what it's about. As Elliot stated, Celtic is a market town at its core. It's in the eastern province of Kurizan and has been a major trading club hub for a very long time. It's also a major interchange station connecting Heidemar with Beerhard and even Crossbell. The area itself is known for having a large number of granaries. So this has, of course, been overshadowed in recent years by the aforementioned Grand Market. Virtually anything can be produced there, from farm produce, jewels, and Beerhard furs to imported goods from afar. That does sound awfully impressive. I'm looking forward to this now. I would be too, if I knew we'd actually have a chance to take in the sights. There's no telling what kind of crazy thing Instructor Sarah has planned for us. boy, isn't that the truth? I can't even hazard a guess as to what this field study might involve. Being part of our own curriculum, though, it's safe to assume it won't be easy. If it were, it'd hardly be worth the trip. Personally, I'm looking forward to learning the true nature of our excursion. I suppose that's a good way to look at it. Well, we'll find our answer when we get there. We're supposed to drop by the end as soon as we arrive. There should be an envelope waiting for us there with details on our mission. Yes, that's right. Still, this whole trip seems eerily well planned out, don't you think? Even the station employees knew we were coming. That just goes to show how high the Academy expectations are for all of you. Wait, who? Oh, hey. Whoa. Instructor? I was wondering why you were nowhere to be seen this morning. Looks like Group A's all present accounted for. Good, good. I'm relieved to see the two of you have finally managed to make up. You say as if it's old news. We've been spying on us this whole time. So, what brings you here, Instructor? I thought you were planning on staying back at the Academy. Well, considering this is your first time out in the field, I assume you'd be positively lost without me. So I decided to stick around at least until you've finished checking in at the inn. Oh, well, thanks, I guess, but I think Group B could have used your help a little more. Well, what it... Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. It's 2 a.m. and I'm exhausted, but this has got to get done. Would it not have been better for you to accompany the others? Ah, but they'd be a nightmare to deal with. I might still have to go to them though, if those two were to get out of control. But we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. See? She knew full well that Eustace and Machias wouldn't get along, but she put them in the same group anyway. I did suspect as much, but it's hard not to believe she'd confirm it so nonchalantly. Anyway, don't pay me any mind. You four feel free to keep talking. I didn't get any sleep last night, so I'm just gonna take a little nap over here. What? She's asleep already? Incredible. I don't think I've ever seen someone less inclined to be an instructor than her. Maybe we're better off just letting her sleep. I should probably wake her up when we get this Celtic, though. Oh man, I actually have to talk to them. When I came to the Academy, I never thought I'd find myself visiting the Grand Market of Celtic as part of my studies. I've read about it before, but this will be my first time seeing the place in person. Oh, really? Well, field study or no then, I guess it's still something to look forward to. Is there anything in particular you're hoping to see there? The gems and furs from Beerhard, maybe? They say some of the highest quality goods produced by Beerhard's artisans are sold at the Grand Market. That sounds like it would be worth seeing, for sure. Though, somehow, I doubt we'll be able to afford anything there. Still, if we get the chance, we should go to check it out together while we're in town. That sounds like fun. Hey, I almost forgot these. I just picked them up on a woman a little while ago. Ollie held out a pack of blade cards. Oh, you got a pack too? I just got a set of my own from the pawn shop in Trista. Really? That's perfect then. How about we play a few hands? Seems like we're going to kill some time before we arrive. Do you know the rules? Yeah, they're not that complicated, so I don't think anyone here will have any trouble picking it up. Sounds like a good way to pass the time to me. Indeed, it seems like it'd be an enjoyable diversion. Alright, let's give it a try then. Okay. Oh, now I can stop talking. Well, might as well talk to Laura though. I do wonder what precisely these field study trips will involve. I can't even fathom a guess. Likewise, the weirdest part for me is the divide between Group A and Group B. Why are we split up and sent to different places? Most bizarrely of all, why were Machias and Eustace placed in the same group? It's like they're just asking for trouble. It does seem quite illogical. I can only assume there's a hidden purpose to these trips beyond what we're told. Perhaps multiple purposes? Requiring multiple groups to fulfill? Yeah, that's my best guess too. There has to be something going on behind the scenes. Which is why I wanted to ask Instructor Sarah a few more questions, but... well... she's slump. I don't think she'll be doing much answering. Perhaps she fell asleep deliberately to avoid addressing such concerns. Our instructor is quite the formidable opponent. That's one way to describe her. Guess we're just going to have to work out the meaning of these field study trips on our own. Will she actually say anything? Oh, she gone. Alright, yeah, let's play a quick game of Blades with our good old buddy, old pal
Go easy
Elliot.
on me, okay?
Can I skip the tutorial?
Okay then, let's draw. Looks like you're up first.
Shit.
The same score means we draw again, right? Well, looks like I'm up first.
How about we don't do this?
The same score means we draw again, right? The same score means we draw again, right?
Oh, wow.
Well, looks like I'm up first.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
The same score means we draw again, right? Well, looks like
Did
I'm
I
up
just
first.
lose? Hold on.
Bolt! Really? You're playing that now? Mirror!
Nani? Oh, fuck.
I didn't see that coming. Paused.
I'll play with the other two, too.
Let's get started. Go on, draw a card. After you, then.
I don't think I actually did anything.
Oh, same score?
Dude, my
Better
hand
draw
is so
again.
bad.
Looks like I'm going first. Oh, same score? We better draw again. Looks like I'm going first.
Okay.
Oh, same score? We better draw again. Looks like I'm going first. Oh, same score? We better draw again. After you, then. I won!
Oh, shoot. I wasn't paying attention. Well, I guess that doesn't matter. No, we'll
Then
face
let us
Laura.
begin our duel. Please draw a card. The first move is yours.
This hand
We're
is
evenly
okay.
matched. Let's redraw. Then I'll make the first move. We're evenly matched. Let's redraw. Then I'll make the first move. Divine Bolt!
Oh my god, really?
We're evenly matched. Let's redraw. The first move is yours.
Oh my god.
Well played.
Oh, Oh, that's what that does. Okay.
I didn't expect that. Divine Bolt! Divine Bolt!
I've never met someone so petty in my life.
Mirror, an excellent duel.
I just got played. Oh my god. Come on. Ah. Wow. Whoa. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's acting a little funky right now. I kind of hope you guys can't see it. Let me see here. Oh, nothing's being stressed, so the screen. Yeah, so the screens are just tearing right now for no reason. That's so weird. It's beautiful. What a spectacular view. The rye planted last fall seems to almost be ready for harvesting. Now? I thought rye could only be harvested in the fall. Well, the soil in this area is supposed to be extra fertile due to the warmer climate. So things are a little different here. The view really is something though. It looks like something painted out of a painting. Yes, that's exactly what this is.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This transcontinental train is bound for Crossbell.
Is this like some weird instrumental version of the opening? I just now noticed that.
The next stop is Keldick. Keldick. Passengers traveling to Bereahard, please change trains at this stop.
Almost there. Guess I should wake Instructor Sarah.
Wow, so this is Keldick.
It seems like a really relaxing little town, though there are a lot more people here than I expected.
I imagine they've come for the Grand Market. Even merchants from other countries regularly come to see it.
Sounds like this place is as popular with the tourists as the capital then, but for a whole different set of reasons.
Keldick's also widely renowned for their local beer, which they make using rye. But you're all still minors, so I'm the only one here who gets to drink it.
Are you trying to make us jealous?
Is it
I don't
working?
really care, you know.
I guess it's not working.
Anyway, let me show you to the inn. It's, right over there.
Okay, let's go.
Whomstive?
Well, well, I hadn't expected to see the Purple Lightning herself in such a quaint little town. And the chicks with her seem like an interesting lot, too. Ah, no time for that now. I have more pressing matters to attend to.
Hey there, Margaret. Well, if it isn't Sarah, what are you doing here? I knew the kids were coming, but I didn't expect you to be coming with them. Oh, I just figured I'd help them get settled in before I left. And here they are, my lovely students. Well, now, aren't they a youthful looking bunch? It's a pleasure to meet you. We're first year students from the Thor's Military Academy, Class 7. I'm Reen. I'm Melissa. Thank you for putting up with us. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you. I'm Margaret, the owner of this humble establishment. Sarah here has taken care of all your arrangements. Come on, I'll show you to your room. Thank you, ma'am. Much obliged. I'll leave you to it then. Louise, can I have some beer and snacks? I'll bring them right over. You do know it's not even noon though, right? This is the room you'll all be going to be staying in tonight. Wait, all of us? Yeah, this is... more than enough space for our needs. Thank you very much. But there's 4 beds, which mean... Are you suggesting we all sleep in the same room as the boys? I had my doubts about that too, but Sarah insisted, so that was that. I broke the beds into groups of 2 to make things less awkward, but that was about the best I could manage. I don't... This is going to be a problem. I don't have a problem with it personally, but I can't imagine the girls will be quite as accepting. Alyssa, I don't believe we have a choice here. We are military students. We mustn't allow the prospect of misgender combinations to phase us. I know that, but... In the army, women share rooms with men. It's a fact of life, born of necessity. You'll need to adjust to this reality sooner or later, and this does seem to be a perfect opportunity. But okay, I get it. But if either of you two comes anywhere near our beds, I wouldn't dream of it. Likewise. I wasn't talking about you, Elliot. I was referring to a certain someone else who already has a history of doing such a thing. Maybe if we chain Reen to the bed. I thought you gotten over that. Guess not. Anyway, now that your room's all sorted, let me give you this. Isn't that our academy's emblem? Does this contain details of our assignment here? That's what I've been told. Yes. Well, if you need anything during your stay, you should just let me know. For now, I'll leave you to get settled in. Alright, shall we take a look inside? Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got. Field Study Day 1. Well, let's look at the optional one first. If I run out of some of the ingredients I need to make a particular medicine, I'll very much appreciate it if someone could produce more for me. Please speak with me in the church for further details. Father Zerbil. I don't know. I need someone to replace a malfunctioning orbit light and a road lamp for me. For more details, see me at Oddvin's Arms and Orbital Factory, Samus. A dangerous monster has appeared near the highway and is making it very difficult for us to harvest our crops. Could someone please help us? Let's see here. Monster, a scary dinosaur. Location, a plateau near the East Celtic Highway. My house is alongside the East Celtic Highway. Alright, study area is about 200 salvage radius around Celtic. Each student must record his or her daily activities to be readmitted to the instructor upon request. So this is our field study? It looks just like a list of menial tasks to me. There is a monster elimination request, at least, but that's the most we have. I see. So that's our angle. Excuse me? Did you figure something out? Oh no, it's nothing. We should go and talk over this with the instructor Sarah. She probably stuck around specifically to answer any questions we may have. Huh, you may be right. And while we're at it, we can grill her up about the communal room she signed us up for too.
Nothing hits the spot quite like a cold beer.
She looks like she's having the time of her life.
How many pints has she downed already? It's not even noon.
Still?
Oh, you kids are still here? I'll just be hanging back and enjoying myself, so go on ahead and get started. Don't mind me.
We have questions for you, though. What's with these field study tasks?
I'm glad they're not as difficult as I was expecting, but they're just so...
Well, it makes sense you'd have some doubts. You only need to do the ones it says are required, though. Feel free to just ignore the rest if you want. I don't care. Up to you how much or how little you want to do.
Stop being so irresponsible and...
Wait. These kinds of decisions are as much a part of our field study as the tasks themselves.
Oh, what?
What do you mean?
You have 2 days. Trista isn't far from here, so you'll be returning to the academy tomorrow evening. Until then, you can spend your time here however the four of you see fit. Every decision rests on your shoulders. I won't be forcing you to do a thing.
Okay, so what's up? You have this look in your eyes like you've pieced something together. Well, does this relate in some way to our free day this past week? Specifically to your activities during that time. Oh. Yeah, now that you mention it. Exactly. I spent this past free day doing various tasks on the behalf of the student council. And while one of them did involve going back to the old schoolhouse, the rest were just simple requests for assistance from the locals. In other words, exactly the sort of thing we've been asked to do here. And by the time I'd taken care of everything, I felt like I'd learned a lot about Tristan in the academy. So I think these were, we've been given similar tasks here for a similar reason. That would definitely make sense. I mean, all I know about Celtic is what I've read. There's probably a lot we can learn by actually coming here and helping people out like this. Yeah, the Erebonian The land of Erebonia is quite large. This may be an invaluable opportunity to gather local knowledge of a place we may otherwise never have visited. Yeah, exactly. So whatever various and sundry things Instructor Sarah may have planned for us, I say we just work our way down the list while immersing ourselves in Celtic culture, taking in as much as we can. Sounds good to me. Count me in. This is sounds pretty exciting when you put it that way. Shall we depart? During field study periods, the party is assigned, much like it means 3 days. Oh, okay. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, same thing. So first things first, let's get this church thing going. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, what ingredients does he need? Excuse me, are you Father Zibril? That's correct. And you would be... Oh, I see. You must be the students helping with my request. That's us. We came here from Thor's Military Academy. I suspected as much. Thank you for taking the time to come and speak with me. I'd like to request that you collect the ingredients I need to make a certain medicine. Do you have the time to do this request? Can I ask what sort of medicine these ingredients will be used for? It's essentially medicine to deal with a common cold by strengthening the body's immune system. Many people tend to catch it during spring and fall, when the temperature switches between hot and cold, you see. This is why I ended up running out in the first place. Ah, that makes sense. I've had to rely on the church for medicine a bunch of times too. Definitely made my life a lot easier. Agreed. We owe much to the vast amount of medical knowledge the church possesses. We really do, especially since modern pharmaceuticals still can't compare to it. You students certainly know your stuff. But getting back to the matter at hand, there are 2 ingredients I want you to collect for me. First is a simple medical plant known as a bear plant, which grows in humid areas. It's common to find them growing in Celtic, but you still get them at the Grand Market. This drugstore run by a man named Flint. Tell him I sent you. The other ingredient is imperial carrots. You can get these from a farmer named Paul who lives in a farmhouse on the West Celtic Highway. Again, simply tell him that I sent you and he will share some with you. Understood. That should be it then. Is there anything you'd like me to go over? No, that's fine. Which of our 2 destinations should we make it to first? Doesn't seem like it matters. Yeah, I agree. Well then we'll be off, Father. I'll be awaiting your return. Okay, I definitely know I have a bear claw. Like, I know that for a fact. Like, I just know that I have a bear claw somewhere. It's it's not here. I've been tricked. Okay, so let's see here. Okay. Whoop. Nope, not that way. It's like all the way. Okay, here it is. Wow, look at all the people here. Yeah, it really is bustling. I guess this is a reason people come from all over to visit. Look over there. There's even someone performing. I can see myself spending hours here. I see no harm in taking this opportunity to shop, as long as it's done in the process of completing our field study tasks. Yeah, be a waste of time to not see what this town has to offer. Well, we'll just have to make sure not to get carried away.
Wow, check out all these stalls.
Anything else? Okay, so it's just Elliot. Welcome. Anything specific you're looking for? This must be the store that Father Zibral mentioned. We're here on the behalf of Father Zibral, actually. He asked us to pick up a bear claw from you. Oh, was that so? Well, here you go then. Thank you. I'm surprised at how thorny this is, though, considering it's a medical horror. Its resemblance to a bear's claw is where it gets its name from, after all. Unrelated, but my supply of them happens to come from Liberal. They were flown in to Heimdall, where I had them sent along by train. Wow, really? Guess it just goes to show how much of a big deal this market is. Yeah, there's really is a bunch of unusual stuff here. The market's popularity is well justified. Well then, we should make our way to the farmhouse on the western highway next. Yeah, let's get this over with quickly. Who might you be? I don't recall seeing you around here before. Do you have some sort of identification? Soldiers? Wait, I think I recognize those uniforms. We're students from Thor's Military Academy. We're currently visiting Celtic as part of a field study. Thor's? You mean the Thor's? Now that you mention it, I do recognize the emblem. My apologies for any rudeness. We're members of the Kyrgyzstan Provincial Army. Our main duty is to keep the peace in Celtic. The Provincial Army? Isn't that... Their military forces operated by the ruling lord of each province, charged with maintaining security. They function as a secondary unit, separate from the formal Imperial Army. I've never heard of any field study program at Thor's. Seems a little early in the year for something like that too. But many graduate of your academy currently serve in our ranks, so you may be sure to uphold the academy's good name. Do not do anything you shouldn't. Thank you very much. We'll be sure not to let you down. Glad to hear that. Take care now, and do keep your noses clean. We will. That concludes our patrol. Back on the guardhouse, man. Yes, sir. Man, he was scary. If they're the Cruisin' Provincial Army, doesn't that mean they're ruled by... Yeah, uses his family. They're Alvarez. Celtic is in the northern part of their territory, after all. I think it would be best for us to keep out of their way. We should return to the task at hand. Let's see here. I think I have something. I don't need this. What I need is... No. Where is it? I should have one. That'll let me see. There we go. No, not save. There we go.
All these windmills sure make the town feel pretty laid back.
True. This scenery is surprisingly relaxing.
Nice. Oh. Oh shoot, I somehow missed them. Let me partner up with Laura.
My turn. My turn.
Right! Fire!
Oh, how does that not get? Oh.
Let's keep moving.
I didn't change your weapon. Oops. Yeah, look. Oh, ooh, for a moment I thought I was ready to kill someone. Is that it for this place? Oh, ooh.
My turn.
I can do this.
Right. Oh, we did it.
Not in the way I wanted, but yeah, it's been done.
Bring it on. Go.
Yeah, might as well just kill him at this point.
Watch out, guys.
Oh, no,
Wow.
don't.
Okay.
My turn.
Go.
It's my turn. Is everyone okay?
Let's see here. So the house should be up soon, right? Okay, there it is. First, let me get this treasure chest. That is
It's
right
a treasure
here.
chest.
Aqua bleed.
Enemies.
It's my turn.
Oh.
Let's go.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not what I meant. That's fine. This is a good question. Who am I going to kill? Well, time to kill the people that can't move, I guess.
All right. Let's do this.
I'm sorry, everyone.
What?
Oh no, you don't.
Right.
Laura, what the fuck? Boy, if you don't get up.
Thanks. I'm sorry, everyone.
Here we go.
I am so over this girl.
It's my turn.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Just let me do it. Please.
Let's go.
My turn.
Um, yeah, 25 is more than enough here.
We should keep going.
I don't think LA came back up.
Is this a farmhouse?
Yeah, come on now. Controls, please. Okay. Excuse me, would you just so happen to be Paul? That's right, who might you be? We're students from Thor's Military Academy. Father Zerbo requested us that we come here to collect some Imperial carrots. Oh, is that so? I'm pretty sure I set a bathroom aside. Could you wait for me just a minute? Hey, sorry for the wait. Here you go. Wow, I don't think I've seen carrots this color before. Likewise, they certainly do have some nutrients though. Do they? They're actually rare, actually rare enough that people present them to the Imperial family as gifts. They said to have medical programs, medicinal properties. See, look at this. I'm out of it. On top of being nutritious too. So make sure you're careful while carrying that back, okay? Understood. Leave it to us. That should be everything we need, right? Yes. Let's rest up. Let's report back to Father Zerbrol. Look at that Freudian slip there. I am so done. Hey, can I just, like, sleep in your bed? No? Darn. How's Elliot looking? A big fat 0. That's how he's looking. Why not? Huh?
I wonder where we are.
It says Lunaria Nature Park.
Where? Oh. Indeed it does. This area seems kind of different from anywhere else we've been so far. Lunaria Nature Park, huh? Seems less like a park and more like a forest. Yeah, this place does feel a little out of place. Sitting smack dab in the middle of farmland as far as the eye can see. May have been some religious significance in the ages past. Perhaps it was a place where the animists of ancient times chose to enshrine the spirits of the forest. It's a place much like in my hometown. Yeah, there's one in mine too. Who are you? And what are you doing here? We're travelers merely passing through. And who might you be? We're the park rangers. As you can see, the park's off limits right now. Someone had to ask you to leave. Off limits? Is there some construction going on or something? Something like that, yeah. That's besides the point. It's getting off, it's off limits, so get lost. We've got things to do here. Whoa, what's up with your attitudes? As good as their warnings may have been, we should still turn back. If the area is indeed off limits, we are technically trespassing. Yeah, and it looks like we don't have any urgent business here or nothing. Good point. Let's go. Although I admit, something still feels a little off. Come on. Alright, got the EP charge. Oops. Whoa, 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 whoa. I closed my eyes for 1 second and I ended up drifting into a corner. Perfect. Wait. Oh, okay. Come on. Just go back to father, right? Yeah. Come on. I see you returned with the ingredients. We have. Here you are, father. Please accept my thanks. Now you can get back to making the medicine. I'd like to I'd like you to accept these as well, as an appreciation for my affection. Thank you, father. Did you happen to make these as well? That's correct. There's not much of it, but it sure comes in handy. Thank you for your concern. We'll make good use of these. Good luck with the remainder of your tasks, and may Audius's guidance be with you. Now if I remember right, there's just like one right here, right? Yeah. Well, hold on, let's do this first. Welcome. The shop is this is the shop's Orbital Factory. Oh, and you wouldn't happen to be the students from Thor's, would you? That's correct. We're here in regards to your support request. It involves replacing an orbital light in the road lamp on the highway, right? Could we ask for the details? Sure, let's get it right. To it. As you read, one of the road lamps on the western highway stopped working the other day, and the cause of it is orbital light inside is breaking. So basically, I want you to go and switch the broken orbital light for a new one. Speaking of which, here you go. So that's all. So all that's required for us to replace the broken one with a new one. Then, that's about the size of it. So where exactly on the western highway is it? Once you're on the highway, keep heading north until you see a place called Luminary Natural Park. There's a windmill in front of it that you can't miss. The lamps near there. Make sure you check the maintenance panel to be sure that's the right one. It will have BO2 written on it. Near the windmill in front of the nature park. Understood. Is it safe to leave such work in our hands? I believe none of us have any experience related to this. Don't worry. Pretty cut and dry. Pretty much anyone can do it. All you're doing is taking the light out and replacing it with a new one. Boom. Simple. I guess the most difficult thing about it is remembering the code to unlock it. You can just write that down now. There's a code? Yeah, you need to input it so you can open the maintenance panel. Let's see here. That's code for BO2 is 466515. Oh yeah, I almost forgot something. something. The light from the road lamps actually repel monsters. So, in other words, in places where there's no light, they're much more likely due to Pokemon. So keep an eye out when you're replacing it. The last thing you want is to be caught off guard by monsters. I see. Thanks. That's pretty much it. Would you mind heading out to do it now? Whoa. I'm basically just going back to where I started from, which is kind of annoying, but nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Not talk. Wait, what? Oops. Let's see here. Rest up. Whoa. Alright, wait, am I going the right way? I hope I am. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
Of course.
Go! Okay, it's safe for now.
Come on. Well, you know what? I'm sure it'll tell us what's what.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Right. Of course. Evil will fall
There we
before my...
go. Someone's about to level up. Hold on.
My turn.
My turn.
I can do this. Fire!
Of course. Evil will fall before my...
Nicely done.
Alright, get another CP. Yep, this is the one, and the light is not working. That's it? I mean, yeah. See if they can count on us. I think it was 2 6s, right? Yeah. 2 6s. Whew. Thank you so much for your help. Alright, looks like things finally calmed down. Yeah, it was like nothing happened. Really easy. Alright, let's go talk to that guy. Oh my goodness. Wait. Oh, okay. Nope, we're good. And who am I reporting to? Can I warp there? I sure can. Yay, I did it. And then what was the last one again? Nope, not you.
I can do this.
My turn.
Of course.
Go!
That's weird. I know I had it somewhere. Oh, on East Codic? Okay. Time to fight some dinosaur
This
thing.
would be a really tranquil area, if not for the monsters.
Yeah, let's be careful.
Are you kidding me? Whoa, did I just get... Okay. I missed... Well, you know what? I'll get him when I get back.
I welcome all challenges.
It's my turn.
Or on the way back, I should say. Hold on. Wait, go back a pixel.
Let's go.
There we go.
My turn.
Arcus activate.
Oh no, you don't!
Kaboom. What? That's it? Man.
There!
I can do this.
Of course. Hey! You still have a lot
There
of
we
training
go.
to do.
Where is it?
It's a treasure chest.
Enemy sighted! Here we go! Okay, it's safe for now.
Wow. That was easy. We'll leave it just right here for now. Come on.
The advantage is ours.
My turn!
I can do this. Fire! All right, let's keep on moving.
Yo. This must be the farm that put out the monster extermination request. Should we go inside and ask for more details? Yeah, we might as well. Certainly better than just wandering around blindly till we find something. Agreed. We're here, so now's a good time at any time to introduce ourselves and greet ourselves to the locals, yeah? And let's see here.
Wow, this farmhouse is huge.
Oh, look at the cows.
Huh? What brings you here? Looks like you're my... If you're looking for my granddad, he's inside. You're obviously not granddad. Here's granddad. Hello, would you happen to be Cyro? We're here to take care of the monster that's been causing issues here. I said you'd like some further details on it. Oh, you sure? I mean, I'm the man you're looking for then. Well, I don't know that would be... Well, I did know, excuse me. Ooh. That it would be suited to take care of it. I wasn't aware that you had young ladies in your company. I rest if you are younger than I had expected too. Perhaps this request may be too dangerous for you after all. Thank you for your concern. However, there's no need to worry. All of us have been combat experienced already. Indeed, this all serves as a part of my serves part of my training too. So please allow us to take part in the update. Well, if you insist, you'll come across a plateau of sorts if you meet beyond here. That's just the most. That's where the monster tends to appear. It is truthfully a ferocious one, so much so that passing by the area is completely impossible. It's as if attacks everything it sees. Do take extra care when approaching it. Right. Being careless with this one doesn't seem like you have an option. Well, to be thoroughly prepared for it allowed us to make a way through once our preparations are complete then. Wait, go back. I'll take it. Do I have to talk to the kid? Like, I'm so out of it right now, unfortunately. Okay, he only shows up at night. Or mainly at night? Something about a bridge. Oh, okay. So just go straight. Alright, that fake drink gotta woke me up a little bit.
Guess that'll take you out of
Not
the
gonna
country.
lie.
Yeah, if you keep on heading east, you'd eventually reach Gorelia Fortress.
Come on. Where is he? Can't be that guy. Oh no, the Patu's up there. Ooh, he's a fast boy.
It's my turn. Fire! Is everyone
Everyone is completely fine.
treasure chest?
Is that the monster we're looking for? It certainly seems so. It does look pretty tough. What should we do? We don't really have a choice, do we? We have to kill it. It's causing problems for the farmers. Everyone, double check your equipment. We need to be prepared for what this thing might throw at us.
This looks tough. Careful.
It's my turn. Let's go.
Of course.
Oh no, I don't need the magic.
And open.
Right.
My turn.
My turn.
Right. Is everybody okay?
Damn, I guess I'll never find out how much damage that thing actually does.
Nicely.
Hey. And that takes care of that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm way too tired. Huh? Oh, shoot. My bad. Come on. Oh, shoot. Am I just... Yeah, I should have just, read the keyholes. At the... I need to tell him that he's dead. Well, oh shoot, I thought these logs were like a door for some reason. Where is the old man? Oh, I assume you've taken care of everything? That's correct. Thank goodness. Thank you so much. Now we can finally begin harvesting again. I have to let the family know right away. I found myself surprised at how close this area is to Celtic, however. Wouldn't it be been much quicker to have a request to the army instead? Well, it is admittedly closer, but this area in Cedric as a whole really is its own very outskirts of the Cruzian Empire. As such, the Pravatical army isn't very interested in aiding us. Ah. Well, that's not too hard to believe considering their attitude earlier. That certainly does sit well with me. I probably shouldn't say any more on the matter. However, I do owe you all for your reward for this. Please take them. That's really generous. Can we really have this much? Why, of course. Got enough to last here as it is. After all, your help, it's the least I can do. I hope you enjoy them. These look great, thank you. Of course, it's not good. I think it's been getting tougher lately, seeing as how goods are being imported so cheaply nowadays. Furthermore, more and more goods can be illegally imported as a result of the rising application. I don't know what I skipped because I was rubbing my eyes. So now it's giving me the option to return back. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I'm sorry, my eyes are burning up right now.
Right.
Let me see here. Nah. Let's go back. Am I going the right way? I hope I'm going the right way. I am indeed going the right way, thank goodness. First one is... Wait, what? Oh, goodness.
I can do this. Is everyone up?
So, I'm not missing anything then. That's strange. Don't give crap? What? The one paid. Oh god, what is she doing? Sounds like something happening over at the market. I wonder what's up. Should we go take a look? Yeah, let's go and see. Don't give me that crap. This is my spot. I paid for it, so it's mine. I'm the one who paid for this spot. Look, I even got the permit for it, so stop lying to me in Vamoose. Vamonos. Vamonos? May I ask what the problem is? Perhaps we can help in some way. There seems to be some question over which of these two gentlemen gets control of this area to set up a stall. The young merchant over there is local, while that merchant wearing the suit is from the capital. So they're both claiming the spot? How odd. Perhaps the market are used by the province's ruling lord? Oh, so for Celtic that would be... Ah. This isn't good. We must stop them. Who are you? Unhand me at once. I'm not sure what exactly is going on here, but violence isn't going to stop anything. You both need to calm yourselves. You've both been working to a rage. What are you, high schoolers? This has nothing to do with you meddling kids. We're having a mature discussion here, and I'll thank you not to interfere. Since when he's grabbing a person by the neck been considered mature, if you truly intend to have a mature discussion, perhaps you tried acting more like adults. What did you say to me? We're students from Thor's Military Academy. We're currently visiting this town as a field study. And while we're not yet formal members of the army, I'm afraid we simply cannot walk by and ignore a fight in a public place. A military academy? So you're a bunch of soldiers in training. What in Adios' name is happening here? Now look what you've done. Oh, Manager Otto? I've been filled in on what's happened. I understand both of you have a permit for the same stall, is that correct? Yes. And both permits expire at the same time, too. What's the meaning of this? I understand your concerns, but fighting over it here is greatly inconveniencing to other customers. I'd be happy to discuss the matter in private, but I'll need to ask the both of you to put your differences aside until it's been resolved. Yep, okay. I guess. That was a close one. Seems like everything's going to be fine now, though. Yeah, guess he's the guy in charge. I appreciate the four of you stepping in to defuse the situation. Oh, I suppose I should expect no less from the infamous Class 7 I've heard so much about. Oh? How do you know about us? My name is Otto. I'm the manager of the Caldix Grand Market. I have something to discuss with you. If you'd be so kind to come along, I'd treat you to some tea. So, you were responsible for choosing our assignments? Indeed. Principal Van Dyke is an old friend of mine, you see. He asked me personally to personally select a few tasks that you might be able to complete. Oh, that was nice of him. We appreciate your consideration as well. Oh, it was no trouble at all. Likewise, I'm grateful to you for taking some troublesome tasks off my hands. And I can't thank you enough for your help at the market. If you hadn't been there, I imagine someone would have wound up getting hurt. I'm just glad we were there when we did. So both merchants will be taking turns using the stall the same at the front of the market? That's right, both of them, both their permits are genuine, but their merchandise and temperaments don't lend themselves to a sharing space. Eventually, they agree to compromise where they would each make use of the front stall on alternate weeks. The other stall we reserved is near the back of the market, however, so whoever is regulated there will likely see far lower sales numbers. That's better than nothing, I guess, but it's still rather unfortunate. I must admit, I do find this whole matter rather perplexing. To my knowledge, the issuing of market permits is the sole responsibility of each province's ruling lord. For a mistake such as this to have been made in the first place raises some rather unpleasant questions. It's true, it's a lord's duty to control the flow of goods. If he can't handle it, the local economy could really suffer. Quite right. Ordinarily, that responsibility would fall upon the Duke's household. The Duke? The crews of Providence are ruled by Duke Alcabrera, one of the four most powerful nobles in the entire country. But lately, the situation surrounding the Duke's household has been getting a bit complicated. Complicated? A few months ago, he increased the sales tax for our market rather significantly. And with a larger percentage of the profits being taken from them, the merchants have begun to get rather desperate. Fights like the one you saw earlier are becoming more and more commonplace. Sales tax is something which should not be erased without careful consideration. History has shown us how damaging such actions can be. I had never heard of anything like that happening in the capital. Have you tried raising objections to the increase? Of course. I've even gone to Baronhard numerous times to petition the Duke personally. But they always just drive me away at the gate without listening to a word I have to say. This has been going on for roughly 2 months now. If that's the case, the mix-up with the permits may be more than just an accident. Are you suggesting they might be careless when dealing with the market? Or maybe they're deliberately trying to cause problems? I don't think it's a good idea to jump to conclusions. But I will say that the soldiers... excuse me. But I will say that before all this began, the soldiers in the guardhouse absolutely would have intervened in a scuffle like that. Oh? Unlike the Imperial Army, a provincial army's main priority is maintaining the status quo throughout their territory. So mediating arguments which threaten the status quo should absolutely fall within the scope of their duties. Correct. It seems that unless we accept this tax increase, they intend to turn a blind eye to the market. The commanding officer at the guardhouse has even made comments suggesting as much. It's not right at all. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking about matters like this with you. This is strictly internal affair to be dealt with among us merchants. You have no reason to concern yourselves with it. You have to be focused on your field study. And I will have a new list of tasks for you to do for you tomorrow morning as well. You will. So you were asked to prepare for. So you were asked to prepare some for each day of our visit then. That's right. I've got a few difficult ones in mind too, but I'm sure you're up for them. Or at least, I hope you are. Oh my. Yeah, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Don't worry, we are. We'll do our very best to meet your expectations. Where's the way out? Oh, okay. Oof, I'm blind. It all sounds really unfair. Yeah, I agree. Provincial lords have the duty and the right to decide upon and collect taxes in the regions they control. And as long as that remains the case, there's not really much the general populace can do to stand against them. I'm reluctant to comment on how others used to rule their own territories, but harassing one's people like this seems clearly inappropriate. I've heard many rumors about the current head of House Alberea. The current head is Eustace's dad, right? So couldn't we ask Eustace for some help here? I doubt there's anything he could do among nobility. Decisions made by the head of household are absolute. For the Albereas represent one of the four great houses that old tradition is absolutely guaranteed to be alive and well. The Emperor himself is probably the only one with more power than the heads of the four great houses. Guess that's a no then. I see you're all busy mulling things over. Excellent, excellent. Instructor? What brings you here? I figured it was about time for me to get going. Group B's not getting anything done as expected, so I'm off to help them sort them out. What? You're going to see Group B now? The town of Parma is a considerable distance from here. Now, you let me worry about that. You are perfectly capable of looking after yourselves anyway, right? Put your heads together and think, and I'm certain you'll see what you'll need to do. Ah. Adios. Adios be with you. I missed the rest of it. I can't believe it. It's as though she knows exactly what's going on. Even though she spent Even though she spent the entire day drinking at that inn? Can she remind her something? I suggest we return to our room and rest for the night in any case. We still have our reports to write, so an early dinner seems wise. Yeah, you're right. Me too, Alyssa, me too. I am indeed very tired. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep at the dinner table without even making it to my bed. Yikes. I've never been that tired, but that's gotta be like something. But first, let me see here. It was you, no? No, it's not. Southern. You? No, not you. Why can't I remember who it was? It was maybe you? No. Maybe you. No. Whomst was it? West? You? You? Nope. Someone here has a side quest for me. And for some reason, I also can't remember which way is southwest. So south? West. This way. Wait. This doesn't make any sense. This would be you. No? No. Who am I? Oh no. Oh no. You know what? I guess I'll just talk to everybody. You? No, I talked to you already. Wait a minute. Bro, how you selling vegetables and the hottest jewelry? Hello? Oh my goodness. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. I feel like I've been played. Here, you lot. You wouldn't have to... Okay, hold on. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Yeah, well, hadn't to be students for Thor's, would you? That's correct. The market manager was yelling at us about a boot. A boot, you lot. You come here for some field study in the sun, eh? My daughter happens to be at Thor's too. Actually. Becky's her name. She's a wee cheeky girl whose head's always thinking about Mira. But, well, do try to get along with her if you ever spot her at the academy. The world's really a small place, isn't it? We'll be sure to say hi if we do run into her. Yes, good to hear. So, what you doing anyway? Are you all learning much out here? For the most part, yes. It's serving as a reminder that we still have a long ways to go. However, we have every intention of making the most out of this experience. That's what I like to hear. Actually, about to start getting on our even sale here, so I'll give you a wee little discount if... Wait a minute. I think I just had a better idea. Well, what might that be? Right. I know y'all a little tired for your hard work today, but any of y'all fancy having a wee bit go running the store for a bit? Are you sure? Oh yeah, it's fine. This line of work's all about having the skills to negotiate well. So it'd be a good experience for y'all. So how about it? It's certainly an interesting proposal. If you're willing to let us do it, then I don't see why not. Get to hear. Let's get started right away then. I mentioned that everything was to get started on the evening sale, didn't I? It might be a wee bit tough, but I imagine you get to handle it. That does sound kinda rough. That's the idea. It's simple enough at least. All you need to give is appropriate discounts to make it a sale. The amount your discount varies, but sometimes you'd be talking up half price. Half price? That's a lot. Is it even profitable to make a profit by doing that? Doesn't always work out, eh? I've been, went into the red a few times thanks to it. But even then, it's still doing it. It's worthwhile. Worthwhile enough to even send yourself into the red? My personal philosophy is that the amount of sales you make is more important than how much you make. The more sales you make, the more customers you get happy. And if you got more and more customers walking away happy, and your store's gonna have a good reputation. So basically, it all ends up benefiting you in the long run. I see where you're coming from. Though there's nothing to say that I'm 100% correct. Oh hey, I meant to say, how do y'all all feel about handling the store separately at different times? But I'm okay with it. But any particular reason why? Oh, there's nothing harm. There's no harm in competing with each other, right? Think of it as rivals and try as hard as you can to win. It does sound like an effective way to motivate oneself. I don't know about you guys, but sales aren't exactly my forte. Guess I'll take it as a learning experience. It does sound like it'll be fun though. Can I ask if there's any specific guidelines when it comes to giving discounts though? I assume how much of a discount you can offer differs on the type of goods being sold. Hey, spot on. I split everything up into fresh goods and processed goods. Fresh goods speak for themselves, really. Y'all can want them sold out as quick as you can. That being said, you're free to make these up to half the price if it comes to it, just so we can get them all sold. Processed goods will never expire like fresh ones, though there's no point in discounting them too much. You can only just sell them at full price, so 20% off is the max you should go. Your fresh goods can be sold for as much as 50%. Meanwhile, processed goods can be sold up to 20%. Got it. He's hoping I remember that. Oh hey, don't be shy to bump prices up a wee bit either. Depending on when the best time to do that though is all up to you. One can assume doing so depends on how well we negotiate with the customer then. Hey. Now that's sorted, let's get that started. It doesn't matter what order y'all goes in, but how about you go first? That's fine with me. That settles it. Alright, let's see what you're made of, Reen. I wish you good luck. Thanks, here's hoping it goes well. Welcome, welcome. We're currently in the middle of our evening sale. He's more of a natural than I would have guessed. Hey, he'll bring customers with guests like that. Wow, I don't think I can put myself out there like that. I'm rather worried myself. Oh, his first customer has arrived. Oh, what do you look? Are you working here for? Are you working here part time? I almost thought you were a pro with a voice like that. Oh, thank you. By the way, do you have any tomatoes? I need some for tonight's dinner. You see? Well, we actually do have some. How many are you looking for? I think 5 should do for now. There seems to be a sale going on at the moment too. So how much would that end up being? It's a mirror per tomato. I can give her up to half off because they're fresh goods. That's well 35. How about that? 5 tomatoes would usually go for 50 mirror, but I can offer them for you for 35 instead. How does that sound? That sounds fine. I'll take them. Thank you for your purchase. Seems like he's made his first sale. Indeed, it appears to have gone rather smoothly too. Oh, here's another one. A sale, is it? That sounds interesting. We're offering discounts on all of our goods, so feel free to have a look. He assumes that applies to this wine as well. Of course. Wine doesn't fall under fresh goods, so... 10%? It's... The most you can do is... Oh, you know what? Alright, fine. That means you just gotta upsell them. That's why I had to go from 30 to 35. Know what I'm saying? How does 900 Mira sound? Are you sure you can do better than that? How about this? If you buy some right now, I'll include this cheese for 20% off. Oh, that's an interesting offer. Cheese companies wine rather well too, so allow me to take you up on that. Thank you for your purchase. That went pretty well. Another successful sale for him. Seems like he's gotten into the swing of things. Hey, I'm looking forward to hearing some for how much he sold it for. He's got another customer. Oh, the evening sales finally started. What happened to Lyman? He left me in charge for a bit. Is there anything in particular you're looking for? Well, I'm asking me to get some stuff for dinner. How much you sell these cabbages for? I need 3, but she told me to buy some extra if they're cheap. So it's 20 per. Jeez. Let's get the most bang for a buck. Half off, that's fine. 3 normally cost you 60 Mira, but how does 6 for that same price sound good? So I get double the amount for free? I'm sure my mom will be happy to hear that. Can I have them? Of course. Thank you for your purchase. And thus Reen's turn came to an end, and the others were given the chance to try their hand at merchandising. Right. Y'all all had your turns then. Good job, troops. We owe you our thanks for giving us an opportunity to experience this. I agree. I'm sure this is something this will, I'm sure, oh my goodness. I agree. I'm sure experience like this will come in handy down the line. Glad to hear. The lot of you did well too, considering it was your first time. It was pretty interesting seeing how your personalities affected your results too. Speaking of which, how well did we do in the end? Well, you had the least amount of sales out of everyone, Elliot. You did manage to make a fair amount though. But also means you didn't really offer that much of a discount. You had to be more aggressive, really. Sorry about that. Next up, Laura. You're a bit way too generous with the discounts. Making loss of sales is good, but still have to considering how much you're making from them too. Understood. My thanks for the advice. Next up is you, Reen. You know, doing really well in the number of sales and how much you made. I'm rather impressed, really, honestly. With a bit more experience, you can become a fine merchant one day. You think so? I guess we discovered another one of Reen's hidden talents. Well done, Reen. Being told by someone with experience is really impressive. Finally, Elisa. You would have to have some prior experience, would you? Not really, no. That really is amazing, then. Not to be honest here, you almost managed to sell as much and make as much as I normally do. You even got a unique style that brings the customers in, so there really isn't any advice for me to give you. That's quite the evaluation. I think it's just a bit of an exaggeration. So Alyssa has the skills to potentially become a successful merchant then. I have to admit, I'm pretty surprised. Hey, I didn't expect you to be this skilled either. Do any of your relatives happen to be involved with this line of work? Not that I know of, no. Well, either way, they ended up being good. Pretty interesting thanks to you a lot. Here, take this. Your wage for the day. You made some good money too, so here's a wee bonus. Thank you very much. Are you sure? Hey. Hey now, Danger. Y'all do. I'll catch y'all later then. Alright. Time to go home. Well, this is as close to home as it gets. Alright, so, I'm assuming once I hit that dinner button, it's going to start up the next day. So, that's it for now. I'll certainly see you on the next one. Have a good night. Peace out. We'll see you for day 2. Or have a good day wherever you are as well. Take care.